ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ज्ञानातिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपा कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपीशा गोपिका कांता राधा कांत नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचना गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी विश्वभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांता स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणी निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पश्चाति देशतारिणी। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैता गदाधर शिवासादि श्री गौर भक्तवृंदा। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। Vishnu Hare Krishna Krishna Bhutta Srimate Kadam Kavan Swamiti Namne. So Hare Krishna, dear devotees. So we are in the month of August, and fortunately this year all the festivals are here. Janmashtami, Julan is of course here. Julan, Balram Purnima, followed by Janmashtami, then Srila Prabhupada Appearance Day, and then Radhashtami is also here in this month. So whole festival, whole month is full of festivals here. So Prabhuji has asked me to speak on a topic I don't know how many of you are aware of. Lord Krishna has unlimited pure devotees. Among them, there is one personality, his name is Akrura. How many of you know who is he? Only barely, very less people know Akrura Prabhu. Yeah. So Prabhu asked me to speak that when he went from Mathura to Vrindavan to Gokul to get Lord Krishna and Balram to Mathura back for some particular purpose to fulfill, and what has happened during that visit. So, as you know, Arishtasur, there was a bull demon, okay, because every day Kamsa, since he got that Devaki is his own sisters, the eighth son, that he will be the cause of his death. So he was so fearful that he was keep sending since day one. He was keep sending so many demons every day and night, to kill Lord Krishna. He was unsuccessful in all his attempt. So this Arishtasur was a bull demon. Okay, he also came. He was trying to threaten the whole Vrindavan, trying to threaten the residents, the cowherd boys, the cows, everybody. So Lord Krishna killed him. When he killed, after this incident, Narad Muni immediately went to Kamsa, because Narad Muni is one of the great devotee of Lord Krishna. He plays a very important role, in the pastime of Lord Krishna. If you see, he's almost in every canto or mostly every chapter of Srimad Bhagavatam. He comes, and what he does only he knows and Lord knows. So this time he has come to accelerate the pastime. Come on, we need to keep speed up. I mean, it's too late. Kamsa is still on the planet. So he was giving a key, chabi karte hain. So he was keying the Kamsa what could be done, and said, do you know Kamsa? Because Kamsa also respect the sadhu because he was a brahmachari, a sannyasi, and plus he's a sadhu and he's world famous. Not world famous, he's universe famous. Every universe, all people knows him, who is Narad Muni, and they trust on his words. So that is the power of a Vaishnava. When you chant the holy name, then everybody trusts on your words. He said, "Oh yes, please welcome." And he comes there and he said, "Do you know that who are this personality who's gonna kill you?" He says his name is Krishna and Balaram. Then he tells all the story that Vasudev, your brother-in-law, he lied to you. Okay, he gave you but he hid. When he was in prison, he exchanged that his son with the daughter of Nanda Maharaj. They exchanged. So he goes, friend, oh, how come Vasudev is lying to me? He lied and is still lying to me. I will not spare him. So he captures both Vasudev and Devki, and then he makes a plan. He says he has killed so many demons, then he must be not an ordinary person. Krishna and Balaram, they must be very special. They look very tiny, very little in their age. But the activity they have done, they are unparalleled. We never ever heard. They have killed so many demons. Those demons were undefeated throughout their whole life. So he makes a plan. Then he calls Akrura. He says, look, I am who I am. I'm a demon. Okay, and I'm planning to kill, but nobody will trust me if I go to Vrindavan. Everybody will start throwing stone at me, even though I am a king. But they want to protect their child. So he calls Akrura because he knows Akrura is a devotee of Krishna. He knows he's a Vaishnava, he's a soft-hearted, and even the people of Mathura, the people of Vrindavan also respect Akruji. So he calls him with this diplomatic way. He says, "Oh, my dear Akrura, you are the only well wisher of mine." All the flattering words. It's a king does, or any in charge, those who are in charge of something, they play these diplomat things. If you see Bhagavad Gita, Duryodhana did. He goes to every single party. He goes to Bhishma. Our battle is reliable only on you. He go to other party. My battle is only reliable for you. Then he charge ups everybody. So that's the actual duty of a king because he wants to keep everybody in the game. So he calls Akrura. He says, "Look, I have got a new chariot for you, gold chariot. Okay, made of gold, never been used first hand. It just came out of the showroom. Okay, we never ever been used. Zero mileage. Please you take this and go to Vrindavan and bring these two little kid Krishna and Balram. And what's my plan? When you bring them there, then there will be a big elephant Kuvalepida. I will got him there, he will kill. If he get escaped by the elephant, there I have got many powerful, strong built soldiers, wrestlers. Okay, and they will crush him with their feet, with their armpits, everything. Then he makes the whole plan. Then what thinks Akrura? Akrura knows who can kill Krishna. Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead. If he has killed so many people, what to speak about this tiny little Kamsa? Yeah, even though he was a powerful person, he was not a. Please take care of the babies. That's what I said to Prabhuji. Yes. So, so when he was there, and then when he, where was I? What? Akrura. Forgot that. Yeah, Kamsa is just a tiny one. My Lord can kill him. But he thought, now I got a chance by the blessings of Shripad Kamsa Ji Maharaj. I'm going to see my Supreme Lord. Even though I had no chance, I had no fortune, but somehow or other, my good fortune has arises by the blessings of Kamsa. He's sending me to get Krishna and Balram. So how much time I will spend? So he becomes so happy and he thanks in his heart, "Thank you, Kamsaji, that you arranged this." And then he could not sleep whole night. He was meditating when the morning will come. Have you ever been excited? If you are going to a holy trip or to India, next day you can't sleep whole night. You keep thinking, "I'm gonna go there. First I'll go to Delhi, get off there, go to Vrindavan, do there. You make whole plan in your mind, even though you are not there yet. You make so many plans. First I'll do this, first I'll do that. I will see him, I'll see her. We'll go to Loi Bazaar, we do shopping there, we buy this sari, that sari. So many plans we do. Kamsa is also, sorry, Akruraj is also the same personality, but his meditation was completely spiritual. Okay, when he was thinking, he could not sleep, but he slept peacefully because he was waiting die hard waiting when the morning will come, when I'm gonna get ready. And sure enough, morning came and he got into the chariot and he was going towards Vrindavan. And while going, he was in full meditation of Krishna. And I was thinking, when I will go, first thing I will do, I will see my Lord. Okay, I will see his lotus feet. I will get down from the chariot. See, it's not been reached yet. He's just thinking what he's gonna do. And that is the all teaching for all of us when we are planning to go to the temple. So we can also all do all this meditation, not to just go and get our plate and this and that, come home. It's a full meditation. I'm going to go attend the arti program, tulsi arti, guru puja, gora arti, see the Lord from bottom to top, hear the class, take the prasadam, meet the Vaishnava, and go home, and next week I'll come back again. That's the whole meditation. And Akrura did the same thing. He was thinking in his mind, first of all, I'll see the lotus feet of the Lord, I'll get down, then I'll see his cloth, I'll see his beautiful face, his decoration, his peacock feather, his bansuri, then I will meet Balaramji, he will also see me, then my tears will come down, he will hug me, he will take me to his home, he will allow to sit me, he will do all the rituals what a householder does when a guest comes. He will wash my feet, then he will give me a food to eat, then he will talk to me, how am I doing, how's my family members are. And so many meditations were going on. And guess what, he just reached Vrindavan. So when he just reached Vrindavan, it was about to sunset. Okay, Krishna has gone to milk the cow because he just came from the cow herd. He just came from the forest along with his friend, and he just gone to the Goshala just to milk the cow. But as soon as he goes there, on because now what we see, if you have been to Vrindavan, it's all concrete. Before it was a Raman Reti. Reti means a sand. Such a sand. Have you ever seen Johnson baby powder? Have you ever touched it? If you make 100 times more finer than Johnson baby powder, that was the quality of the sand in Vrindavan. Okay, so smooth like a powder. There was no concrete, no road, nothing. Everything was just pure land. And Krishna walked barefoot. We say there are 5,000, more than 5,000 temples are there. But it's not just more than 5,000, they are unlimited because Krishna walked everywhere. There's 84 crores of Vraj is there. The land, the dham is 84 crores. Okay, and Krishna has walked everywhere. Everywhere he has walked. So when he sees, okay, sunset is there, dawn is there, little bit darkness is there, but he sees the lotus feet of Krishna. How does he know it's a lotus feet of Lord Krishna? Footprints. Because Lord has many, maybe 18 or 19 chinnas, means symbols. Okay, chakra, lotus flower, thunderbolt, and many other items were there. And as soon as he sees, he immediately replies, "Oh, this is the feet of my Lord." And out of so much love and devotion, he immediately jumps out of the chariot. And when he jumps, he starts rolling in the ground. It says Krishna has walked in Vrindavan land. If whenever we go, we should touch the land on our head. Because not only Krishna, his pure devotees, the sadhus also have walked into that. So whenever we touch the dust of the Vrindavan, it purifies us immediately. And some people, they just take in their mouth also. It completely, because it is the dust of the lotus feet of his devotee, Lord Krishna, and cows. And everything is strong enough to make us spiritually strong. That's what he did. Okay, he start rolling there, start crying, oh my God. And he start making prayers also on the spot. He says the yogis, those who are doing meditation of billions of years, they are unfortunate to see the lotus feet of the Lord. And here am I, and he was criticizing himself. I am such a Sudra, I am this, I'm a householder, I have no rights to all these things. I don't know where my fortune has come arise, who has done this, what I don't know what kind of charity I have done to Vaishnavas or cows or anybody. I don't know, but I am able to see the Lord. Even the Brahmaji and Shivaji not able to see those feet. Then he was praising his own fortune. And somehow or other he controls himself. and he gets back into the chariot because he is on a business trip. Okay, he is on a mission, so mission has to be fulfilled. So as soon as he gets on and he goes there, when he goes there, he sees Krishna and Balaram. Okay, and there he describes in his own mind the way he was meditating, exactly they are there. Okay, he's wearing pitambar dhoti, he's wearing moon mukut, his bansuri is tucked on his side. Okay, he's wearing jewelries, and he's completely full of dust because he just came from the cow herding. And same as Balaram, he's wearing yellow dhoti, oh sorry, blue. He's wearing blue color dhoti, and he's also looking charming because he's white in color. His hairs are also everywhere from the dust of the cow's hooves, and many things he says. He can't control himself. As soon as he hugs Krishna very, very strongly, and Krishna also hugs him. Even though Akruji, in this pastime, he is his maternal uncle, but in the heart, Krishna is meeting his pure devotee, his servant. And servant also knows he's my master. And they hugged for so long. They cried for each other. Both shed tears. Okay. And then whatever he was meditating on the chariot, when I will see Krishna, what will happen, what I will do, what they will do, exactly 100% happen. Krishna hugged. Now Balramji hold his hand. He hugged him. So he took him with love and devotion into the chamber of his house, where they met all the family members, Nanda Maharaj, Jashoda Maya, other servants, and everybody. Okay, he made them wash his feet. Okay, made them nice food to eat. Okay, and they were asking him, "How you doing?" Even the Kamsa is so cruel. How you and your families are surviving under his jurisdiction, even though it is very, very difficult to do that. How are you doing? How's your income? How's your family? How's your children? Everything he was asking. When he was completely okay, and even though Krishna Balram, they were massaging his feet. Okay, they were massaging Akrura's feet because it is the duty, because he was playing a role of a householder there. So when the guest come, how to receive the guest, that's where Krishna is setting an example. You know, because all the examples are there in Shrimad Bhagavatam. We just need to read it. And Krishna has set up all those examples over there for all of us to know. When everything was okay, when after he was happy and his fatigue was gone, then he's asking, so tell me, what is the purpose of your being coming here? It's not that, any guest has come. Nowadays people ask, why have you come? What's your purpose? How long will you stay here? No, that is not an etiquette. What is the etiquette is there, because if somebody has come from your, from far distance to your house, so let him sit comfortably. Let his fatigue go away. Give him some, place to sit. He can take a rest. He can eat something, take shower. When he's comfortable, then you ask, how can I serve you? How's your family member? What is the purpose? Is there anything important that brought you here? Krishna also did very confidentially, because those two brothers were there. Then Akrura ji, he opened up his heart. My dear Lord, first he prayed to both of the Lord that I'm so fortunate, and by your blessing, you made some arrangement from the mouth of Kamsa that he asked me to come here. Thank you so much, because he knows without the sanction of the Lord, nothing could be done. So he understands that. When he understands everything, then he says, and he opens up, he says, the reason of mine coming here, because Kamsa has made a plan for both of you to kill. He got to know, Naraji Muni came, he got to know that you are the only child, who is there to kill him. The prediction was done. Now please, be care. I'm here to take you to go to Mathura. So there will be an arena, there will be a festival, and in that festival, the program is they want to kill you. And they both brother laugh because they are the supreme personality of God. And he said, come on, I have killed thousands of demons front of him. His eyes are not open. Now he thinking an elephant and few soldiers will kill me. Wrestlers will kill me. And he said, because it's a part of Lord's Leela. And they tell their father, he said, Father, guess what? King has sent an invitation to all of us. What is the invitation? We are going for a festival. Yay, let's go for party. But they don't tell. What's going to happen? Because the father, father will not allow, especially the mother will not allow, because there's a plan for you to kill. Come on, we're not going to go. But they told only because the king has ordered. They gave us an invitation to come to the program, so let's go. So immediately Nanda Maharaj passed an order. He says, please bring all the valuable things what you have. What was that? What was the valuable thing? Hmm? Cows? Okay. Krishna is a valuable thing. Nanda Maharaj order, please collect all the valuable things we're gonna present to the king. So I'm asking you, what are those valuable things? That's what it is. So I'm saying Krishna is already going, Baba. Butter, ghee, milk. These were the, what it says, valuable things. In COVID, we know what we have done. The ladies collected all the jewelries, they were not eating. Family members were not eating jewelries, diamond and ring and earrings. They were eating especially food, milk products. So milk products are the very expensive nowadays. Go and buy the ghee, organic ghee. How much? More than Krishna, 50, $60, $100. It's very expensive. Just a half kg or 1 kg pure ghee, grass fed ghee is very expensive. They said, bring all those valuable stuff, and they loaded all the wagons, the bullock carts, everything, and whole village went. They were about to start next day, because next day they have to leave. So Akrura got Krishna and Balram on his chariot, and rest of the people, they were coming behind him. So as soon as early morning happened, everybody did their morning programs. They woke up, Mangala Aarti, Tulsi Aarti, chanted their Gayatri mantra, chanted their mantras, and they sat on the cart to go to Mathura. So when they were going, after some time, Krishna, Balram, and Akrura's Rath, because they were on the same Rath. So guess what happened there? He stopped at Kalindi. Who is Kalindi? Yamuna Devi. And Yamuna Devi is the daughter of, and she is a sister of Yamaraj. Yamaraj and Yamuna. And if you know, in later on some chapter, Krishna marries Kalindi. Okay? Krishna is our father, Yamuna ji is our mother, and Yamaraj ji is our Mama ji. Yes, it's true or not? So if you are under the protection of your father, Mama ji will not touch you. Because Mama, that relationship is so pure that he loves his sister's children so much. Have you been loved by your Mama ji or not? It's only me. Mama ji loves his sisters, kids so much, they are ready to sacrifice anything. Okay, and they give the protection. So as soon as you become the dear child of Lord Krishna, Yamraji will not touch you. Okay, same thing happened. They got there, Krishna went, he washed his face, he took Yamunaji water and he drank both of them, and they got into the chariot. And now Akrurji went. When Akrurji went, so he knows that I have come, and he knows the glories of Yamunaji. That whoever takes bath or touches or sees it or hears the name, he completely eradicates his sinful activity of billions of lifetime. So he went there, start taking bath. Okay, as soon as he got into the water, he saw Krishna Balram, and he got bewildered. He says, how come these two sons of Nanda, they so quickly got off from the chariot and they are here and they start taking bath with me? As soon as he come out to see, they saw Krishna Balram still sitting there on the chariot. It makes him more bewildered. I says, what's going on here? This is Krishna's pastime, because he's giving his darshan to his pure devotee. There are many things. So whenever Krishna get pleases by with our services, okay, he opens. Because many people say ki Prabhuji, how do we know Krishna? You cannot know Krishna. Nobody can know Krishna until unless he allows himself to know you. Without his blessing, because only Krishna can reveal himself, until and unless he sees ki how sincere, how determined you are here to know him, and how strictly you are following his instruction. Very, very, it's not a joke, Krishna is in the heart as a form of super soul. He is making account of everything whatever you are doing, on which purpose you have come to the temple, what is your purpose being into in the association, why you are chanting, why you are reading. We may show off, oh yes, I want to go back to God at this lifetime, yes, I want to serve the Vaishnava, and so many things we can get from our mouth. But the reality, you cannot cheat with Krishna. You cannot cheat. He knows every single person's heart, why the person has come here. So he knows the heart of Akrura, how pure he is. So now Krishna is giving him his darshan in many forms. First of all, he's the original supreme personality of Godhead. Okay, he opens up his heart. Akrura ji saw the original form of Lord as a Krishna. Now he's gonna show him his many other form. So as soon as he says, okay, let me go back again into the water. Again he goes back, and now he sees who? Thousands and thousands of hoods of Shesha, snake, is another incarnation of Lord Balaram. He says how beautiful it is, color in white, wearing earrings. Siddhas, Charnas, Gandharvas, they are all making prayers, glorification of Lord Ananta Shesha. Okay, he's wearing blue dhoti. And then furthermore, he sees that Krishna, he took the form of four-handed Lord Narayana and is lying on a Shesha bed. Have you ever seen snake in your life? Okay, have you ever slept on a snake? That would be your last sleep. Okay, Lord Narayan does. If anybody says, "Na, I am a god," okay, Prabhuji, go and sleep in the lap of snake. Then you will know. Lord Narayan sleeps. Okay, his hood is his umbrella. It's shed. Okay, and it fans a cooling air. And his, I don't know if you ever, I have once touched snake. If you do like this now, it's very, very soft. Very, and but that was the first and last time. It was soft, but my heart beating, thousand times, boom, 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 because I touched a snake. It was so soft like that. Lord Narayan sleeps on that bed so comfortably with four-handed. Then he sees everything, nice jewelries, all the people, they are doing arti, glorification, so and so, and he could not stop his tears. He said, no, Baba, Krishna, thank you so much for showing me your another incarnation as Lord Narayan or Lord Vishnu. Then he comes out. And when he comes out, he sakshat, he start offering his prayers. Let me read 2 3 prayers, because the prayers are very, very long, and every single prayer requires an hour, half an hour explanation or more, because within 40 45 minutes, how much can I explain the whole story of Akrura meeting Krishna and his prayers and everything. So just hear those prayers, and I will leave some question answers for you all. Okay. Akrura said, I bow down to you, the cause of all causes, the original and inexhaustible Supreme Person Narayan. From the whole of the lotus born, from your navel Brahma appeared. And by his agency, this universe has come into being. And I'm skipping few prayers. Brahmanas who follow the regulations concerning the three sacred fires worship you by chanting mantras from the three Vedas and performing elaborate fire sacrifices for the various demigods who have many forms and names. There are still others who worship you, the Supreme Lord in the form of Shiva. Krishna is the original, so he's a Sarva Karan Karanam. In the first prayer, he says you are the cause of the cause. And the same thing Brahmaji also has said. Sarva Karan Karanam. So Krishna is also Adi Brahma. Adi means original. Original. Adi means original. Krishna is Adi Brahma, Adi Shiva, Adi Indra, Adi Agni, Adi Vayu, Adi everything. Adi Purusha also. Okay, he's the original of everything. He's saying there are so many other people who worship you in another form, and that form is Lord Shiva. They follow the path described by him and interpreted in various ways by many teachers. Okay, but all these people, my Lord, even those who have turned their attention away from you and are worshipping other deities, are actually worshipping you alone, O embodiment of all the demigods. I offer my obeisances to you, who, as the supreme soul of all beings, witnesses everyone consciousness with unbiased vision. The current of your material modes, produced by the force of ignorance, flows strongly among the living beings who assume identities as demigods, humans, and animals. To enjoy your pastimes, you manifest yourself in various forms in this material world. And this incarnation cleans away all the unhappiness of those who joyfully chant your glories. Did you see the benediction? What it says ki whoever hears the Lord's pastime, okay, who chants his holy name, what happens to him? He become happy. His unhappiness goes away. Obeisances to you, the amazing lion. Who is this? Lord Nrsimhadev. Who remove your saintly devotees' fear, and to the dwarf Vamana, who stepped over the three worlds. Obeisances to you, Lord of the Bhrigus, who cut down the forest of the conceited royal order, and to Lord Brahma, the best of the Raghu dynasty, who put an end to the demon Ravana. Now 23. O Supreme Lord, the living entities in this world are bewildered by your illusory energy. Yes? Are we? Or not? Okay. Becoming involved in the false concept of I and mine, they are forced to wander along the path of fruitive activity. So we are being illusioned by the illusory energy of the Lord. So what is the solution? In Chaitanya Charitamrita, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is saying to Sanatana Goswami, he's saying, Maya mugd jivere nahi swataha Krishna jnana jivere kripa kaile Krishna Ved Purana. So that under the illusory energy of mind, the whole living entity, whether on this earthly planet or heavenly planet or down in the lowest planet, everybody is in illusion. They don't know who they are. So how do they know you? So how can they come out of that illusion? That Jivere Kripa Kaile, being merciful upon the living entity, Krishna has given Krishna Veda Purana. Krishna has given the Vedic scriptures. So if we read his scriptures, Srimad Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, and many other scriptures under the guidance of a very, very pure devotee, then all our illusion will go away. But practice has to be there. It is not just we just heard, okay, we can say, okay, Prabhuji, we just sat in a satsang, we heard very nice lecture. Okay, to whom we call good hearing? To whom we call, Prabhuji, good hearing? Implement. Hearing means whatever we heard, we applied. That means you heard. Otherwise, you are sitting in a class, okay, you heard, but you didn't apply. That means you didn't sit in the class because you didn't apply. Satsang. Sat means what? Sat means truth, not good. Sat means truth. The Krishna is the absolute truth. Sat Sang means associate. And Sat is also refers to his devotees, sadhus, the Sangha of the sadhus. Okay? If you are there, that means you take their qualities. Whatever you hear, whatever you read, whatever the instructions are there, when you implement in your life, so that means you have exactly has sat in the class or sat in the satsanga. Otherwise, it just came from here, went out from this other ear. No point. Okay, my intelligence is so crippled, it's 27, that I cannot find the strength to curb my mind, which is disturbed by material desires and activities and constantly dragged here and there by my obstinate senses. Is he is it only happening to him, or it is just us? We should not think, oh, we are saying he's a pure devotee, so much problem he's going through. He's not going through, he's being humble, and he's throwing his prayer, he's offering his prayer on our behalf. This is our condition. First of all, he's offering his prayer in the form of his weakness, And then he's also telling, only my Lord, you are the solution. Okay. Being thus fallen, I am approaching your lotus feet of shelter. See, first he gave the problems, now he's giving the solutions also. Oh Lord, because although the impure can never attain your feet, who? Impure. I think it is nevertheless possible by your mercy. It is possible by your mercy and your devotee's mercy. Only when one's material life has ceased, O lotus navel Lord, one can develop consciousness of you by serving your pure devotee. Obeisances to the Supreme Absolute Truth, the possessor of unlimited energies. He is the embodiment of pure transcendental knowledge, the source of all kinds of awareness, and the predominator of the force of nature that rule over the living being. O son of Vasudeva, obeisances to you with whom all living being resides. O Lord of the mind and senses, again I offer my obeisances. O Master, please protect me who am surrendering to you. We can see the Srimad Bhagavatam is full of prayers, you know, and these prayers are aligned to the teachings of Vedic scriptures. In third prayer, if you see in 27 or 28 prayer, if you see, he's saying that the impious person cannot approach you. Yes, in Bhagavad Gita 7.27, okay, Lord is saying, Yesham to antagatam papam janana purne karmana te dondve mohe nirmuktana bhajante mam dridpata. So the translation goes like that, ki, dear Arjuna, the person whose sinful activity has been eradicated previous lifetime and this lifetime, only that person becomes devoted into my service. You can see you all are so fortunate. It's not that the easy game, no one can come and serve the Lord. If you see, there are many people coming for 30 years, 40 years. They come, they see the Lord, put some donation. Of course, something is better than nothing, but they will not take up the process what Lord has said. Because why? Because they have done so much sinful activity. Those sinful activity has still stopping them not to take up the process. It's not so easy. In scripture it says, the person who cannot chant the holy name of the Lord until unless he has remained sinful. The Lord's holy name is so pure, it doesn't come so easily on the tongue. The person who is chanting, that means his sinful activities or his karma has been eradicated or almost has gone, only little bit has left. Only that fortunate soul is allowed to chant his holy name, and only that fortunate soul has got a hand and senses to serve the Lord. Otherwise it's not so easy. We have seen, we call so many people, please Prabhuji, Mataji, please come to the temple, sir. They will make so many excuses. I'm busy there, busy that, busy there, busy that. No, because of course this is their individual call also, whether they want to take up or not, but also the sinful reaction is also there, because their mind is still demonic. Still they don't trust. They come to the temple or anywhere just for their personal benefit. Okay, so Akrura ji, he offered his prayer, he offered his example. Whenever we go to the temple, what sort of mood we should meditate upon, how we see the Lord, okay, and how we reciprocate with the Lord, how we reciprocate with his devotees, and what are the problems and what are the solutions. So he gave everything in his journey towards Vrindavan to get back Krishna and Balram to Mathura. Okay, I'll stop here. If I see is there any question answers, then I'll try to do something. Yeah. You can use a mic. Do we have another mic?
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Dhanavad Pranam.
Then,
Thank you so much for your insightful and informative session. So I have one question for you. So Akrura is a great devotee of Krishna and a great person.
hmm.
And what is his position? Is he like a personal secretary or is a minister in Kamsa kingdom? And also my next question is, because Akrura is aware Kamsa present his father Ugrasena, still like why he stayed there? He can come out of that kingdom. Why he stayed there? That's what like the question.
Prabhu, yeah. See, the first question is Akrura. What was your question?
What is his position? Like
What
in
is
terms of
position, Prabhuji? Prabhuji, see, materially, he's doing some work for Kamsa, okay? But it is a desire of the Lord that he has to be there, okay? Like a Bhishma. Bhishma is Krishna's pure devotee, but he has a rasa to enjoy. So he has allowed Bhishma to go to the other party and fight from there. Yes? So in similar way, Akrura ji is pure devotee, even though he is on his father's age. His uncle, his maternal uncle, Akrura ji is maternal uncle. If you see the furthermore pastime there, when the Lord goes and see, Akrura tells his wife, Lord is going to come, please do some arrangement. And she's also a pure Vaishnavi and she forgets how to prepare the food. And she was peeling a banana. And when she was peeling a banana, the banana she was throwing in the trash and she was giving the peel to the Lord. And Lord was accepting that. So his position is he's always an eternal servant of the Lord. That's his actual position. And second thing that I think I gave you the answer in that he, of course, he has to been obliged to Kamsa also to serve him in one sense because he's just taking care of his family and so and so. But internally, he was also passing some messages, some internal news to the Lord also, to Vidura ji, to his father, Vasudev ji, what Kamsa's plan. So the people, they plan their man in their enemy's party's camp so they can get out some informations. So it is just all the Lord's pastime. It is not, we should not seek, okay, he's a pure devotee, why is it there, why is it not there? It is Lord arrangement. Lord is the director. Okay, he is the writer, he is the producer, he is the director. He has given every person their script. You memorize your script and you have to play this part in my past and go down there. And that's what they do on the order of the Lord. So just see, enjoy, and just take what is the lesson for us to learn because we need to get out of this material world. It's not that, why is it like that? No. Sometimes it says Vaishnavera Kriya Mudra Vijnanena Bujaya. What a Vaishnava does, no one can figure it out. He only does for the pleasure. Only Lord knows what is happening between the Vaishnava, that particular devotee, and him. So just enjoy the pastime, take the lesson, and get out of this material. Okay, another one. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji, what? Thank you
Yeah.
very much. What is the difference between jnana? What is the difference between jnana and vijnana? Is it like vijnana means applying the jnana?
Yeah, application and science and realization. Science and realization. When you know the knowledge and when you apply the knowledge in your life, that's called jnana and vijnana. Anybody else? I think Prabhu got the mic there. Yeah. Prabhu, go ahead. You can
Yeah,
ask.
Hare Krishna Guru. So one question, Prabhu. I mean, in the Srimad Bhagavatam, it has been mentioned the same instances. Uddhava also went to the Vrindavana and he took from morning to evening.
Yeah.
And Akrura ji also took from morning to evening. So actually, is it anywhere mentioned that real distance? Because being a chariot, I don't think it's too much distance between Mathura and Nandagaon. So, I mean, in the Shastra, it has been mentioned something like
Yeah, Prabhu, freeway is there, Delhi Express highway is there. Why taking so much long time?
I know that time Delhi Express is not
Yeah.
there, but still being a chariot, I don't think
Yeah.
that's why I'm in the Shastra it has been mentioned somewhere it's a distance.
Yeah. Prabhu, it's not that when they go for particular thing, they only go to meet one person, because there are many things happen. You meet many people. I know that, when I was a kid, when my Nanaji used to take me to go somewhere else to a particular house, but in between the road, there are so many other relatives' house also are there. So you go, and it's not only you go, your horse is also there. It needs a something to eat, something to drink, something to have rest. So many things are there. When you ask you what did they do in half an hour, 20 minutes, why they took, why they are, where is the tag is there. toll taxis there or not, why they take no. If they says ki they started in the morning, reach in the evening, so they must have done many things, in between. The way I said ki, Krishna just left Vrindavan, and the next Bhagavatam says after two shlokas, they reach to Yamuna, start drinking water, and somebody thinks "Ki they just left home and start they're thirsty, so quickly thirsty. No, it is just the pastime of the Lord. The way it has been said in the Bhagavatam, we should take only the way it is. अंदर का ऑपरेशन हो जाएगा तो फिर टफ हो जाएगा. We should not do the operation of small things. Yeah, yeah. No, distance, Prabhuji, that's if you see the planetary system, we need to see the pastimes are in a particular context. Every single statement, every single instruction in Srimad Bhagavatam or in Vedic scripture, they are contextual. Okay, there is already a setting, some set of dialogues has been exchanged earlier, and if we go and open the Bhagavatam and say why is he saying like this, so we need to read the previous connections key why it has been happened, so we need to see that part and just go with it, you know yeah. So we need to be intelligent enough to pick up the essence. I think Prabhu is, yeah.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Thanks for the nice session, Guruji. Guruji, I have a question. Like, as you mentioned, Akrura and uh, Vidroji, they are
Who?
Vidroji.
Viduraji, yes.
They are from like Sudra family, actually. So
Yeah.
how they got all this knowledge and
Yeah.
in the transcendental position?
Okay, we need to read for this Shrimad Bhagavatam because these are the personalities there who are playing the part of a Sudra or a lower quality of people. They are not actually a Sudra. If you see that the Sudra is so highly intelligent in those times, what to speak about now? Okay, so material birth, that's what Prabhupada says. Spiritual life doesn't hold, your material birth, which is your color, which background do you come from, this and that. It's open to everybody. Anybody can be intelligent. The person who, okay, try to understand Lord Krishna, chant his holy name, he is the most intelligent person on the earth planet. Others are fool. So we should not see from the material perspective, we should see from the spiritual perspective. And Viduraji is his who? Brahmaji. Yeah? Is it? Yamaraji, yes. Dharamraj. Yeah. He's been cursed previously, some lifetime, so he just throw his ansha there to go take up birth as a Sudra. So he just take him, but still he has a knowledge. Okay? And still, even though he's a Sudra, he's living in a palace, enjoying the same opulence as a king. Vidura is a brother of, stepbrother of Dhritarashtra. So he's enjoying the same opulence. But if you see the Sudra, they don't even stay in the temple or in the palace, and he's having all the comforts. So it is just an external thing, as I said.
And then how, I mean, being with the bad association,
Being with the bad association, yeah,
both of them,
yeah,
with Kamsa and
Yeah. Yeah.
Dhritarashtra
Yeah.
and Duryodhana, but they were in the transcendental.
Yeah.
So because of they were already transcendental.
Yes, yeah. Because no, of course they were already transcendental, they were already pure, but they also took some sadhu sangha, and they grab the knowledge and they hold the knowledge in their heart throughout the whole life, and most importantly, they practice this. So no matter if you take the proper protection, so no matter wherever you go, it will not hurt you. Like during pandemic, okay, before a doctor goes and cure to the patient, he put himself, he gives the protection. So when he is protected, and if he go to the pandemic area, he won't be affected by the virus or many other things because he's safe. But if he has not done it and he goes, he will be affected. So that's why we have to make ourselves so spiritually powerful. That's why morning programs are very important. Chant Hare Krishna minimum 16 rounds, read books, pray to the Lord, pray to Prabhupada and everybody to give you protection. Then you go to work, the outside demonic people, especially your office people around the world, they will not harm you because you are fully protected with your Krishna consciousness protection. But if you don't chant your round early in the morning, when you try to chant in the evening, you can see how hard it is. You can finish your 16 round in the morning, but when you come in the evening and try to finish your 16 round, it takes 6 hours, because the mode has attacked you and you got affected by them, by their association. So when you make yourself so powerful, you can defeat anybody. That's why if you see those who are sadhus, very great, powerful in their practice, they travel all over the world, from plane to plane, city to city, house to house, and they preach, and they don't get affected by that. Why? Because they are strong in their spiritual practice. But if we are weak, somebody will, say something, ki, okay, next time I will not be here. But this is a trick of the Maya. That's what Maya does. She makes some arrangement, a person get upset, and he leaves the association. That's why we need to be smart. Oh no, I have to be think intelligently. Maya is trying to make that person angry, and he's using some word to me. I should not be angry. Then you calm down, let the moment go, and sort it out later on. So many options. So only will happen when you take the shelter of Srimad Bhagavatam. Read every day without fail.